Hi, my name is Lotfi. In this video I would like to talk about this quote. So you've had a moment to let this sink in, to process it a bit. Again, I'm going to talk from personal experience and for what I've seen around me. People I've worked with, friends, colleagues, clients. And you may actually already feel something inside like, it makes sense. Oh, I hate it, but it makes sense. Oh, this is so nasty, but it's true. Why can it not be different? Okay. First thing. It's not scientifically proven, but a lot of people start to agree on it. We are in this life to learn, to evolve, to grow, to build experience. So, if we have a lot of securities, then we will not learn to grow stronger and to act from self-confidence. We will definitely not grow self-confidence because we will depend on all those securities and those safety measures. And I remember when I was early 20s, I would go on a date and I would start to prepare what to say, what to do, and how to react in case of this and in case of that. And I would have all those scenarios. And my best friend was coaching me in this, teaching me how to date. And also, and if they do this, you do that. And to get to that, you should do like this. And you manipulate them into, and then you create the perfect space to, So it more sounds like a hunting project. And that's basically how hunters work. They set a trap and they create the circumstances so that they can catch the prey. And of course, sometimes things would go as planned, but sometimes they totally didn't. And that's exactly what I want to talk about. The moments it didn't work out. Or like they would react differently from all the cases I imagined. So I was like, I didn't prepare for this. Or I would have prepared so much like I will be doing these things. And I'm not feeling and being in contact with the person and knowing what's actually happening, and then just doing the thing because I plan to, and then being in a situation like, Scotty, beam me up now! I don't want to be here anymore. I want to disappear. Yeah, that's really, really, really not fun. And it's very simple. It comes from the fact that you want to be prepared. You want to have all kinds of contingency plans for everything that can happen to just feel safe. I don't know. When you buy a car, the manufacturers have been thinking about a lot of things. And the same when you step into an airplane. You can already notice, even if you're not an expert, you can notice that there are a lot of safety measures, security measures. But did you know, or did you notice that every year there are new security measures in the cars, but also in the airplanes? Why? Because something happened that they didn't predict, that they were not prepared for. So they learned from the experience and they added that as a new safety measure. But if you would ask the manufacturers, they would tell you, yeah, well, we prepare as well as we can, but there will always be things we cannot foresee. Like when the volcano erupted in Iceland back in 2009, 2010. Yeah, there were problems. So airplanes had their engines shutting down. Okay, no airplane crashed as far as I know. And they could restart the engines when they left the cloud, because when the engine stops, it's not like boom, you drop like a stone. They can still fly. I mean, they will be like floating and then. But they had to do tests and to see, and now there are protocols what to do if that happens, and what are the levels of danger and so. But if there would be a new phenomena that never happened before, they would again be like, oh, what now? So these are, the car industry and the aviation industry are some extreme examples of creating safety through implementing a lot of safety measures, but really, really a lot, and having a backup of a backup. In aviation, you have a backup of every system. And not even hundreds, but thousands of contingency plans, all programmed in the computers, and the pilots are taught. And still there are things happening and they're like, oh. And if you look at the different accidents that do happen, they're often because something didn't go as planned. And then you need to be very resourceful. So when there were accidents like an engine bursting and breaking a hole in a window and then still managing to land the plane and only one person died, that is a pilot who was able to react to the unknown, to an unknown situation. Not just one pilot, it's two pilots. And they give the credit to the captain, but it's a teamwork. It's these two people plus the people in the tower from traffic control and the people on the ground who are supporting, technicians giving advice and everything. So it's a whole team effort. But it's people who are not afraid, because if you're afraid you cannot do this job, are not afraid to go into the unknown. Yes, we're well prepared, but still we do not know. When Columbus started sailing, he did not know what he would encounter. He had an idea, but he didn't know for a fact. And there are many cases in life where you don't know what will come. So you can prepare, but only till a certain level. And what you see is that people are very insecure, they're trying to build all these safeties around them all the time. And as soon as something doesn't match, panic. Yeah, doesn't work. So what you better can do is working on your self-image, on how you feel about yourself, on getting more self-confident, feeling more secure. By just saying to yourself, hey, I've survived until now. Whatever came on my path didn't kill me. It made me stronger. So I know I'm resourceful. So things will come on my path that I'm not prepared for. But actually I'm prepared now because I will be open to see in the moment what to do. A lot of you know MacGyver, the series, the one from the 90s. And they know that it was all about, in the moment, just look at what you have at your disposal and use that to solve your problem. Because no matter how much you prepare, you will get in situations where you do not have everything you thought you would need. But if you look around, you'll find things you need. And sometimes you're supposed to stay in that situation because it's something for you to learn. And after you've learned it, the situation will change. Like Mandela, he was in a prison for 28 years, if I'm right. And he didn't have the tools to escape. So you could say, I would really freak out. Well, he had to learn to become really humble and to let go of the anger and the fear, of course, to go in his heart and work from love. That's why when he came out, he was a loving person who wanted unification, who didn't go out to attack people, those who imprisoned him or whatever. No. He spread love and he acted from his heart, and that's why he was elected to be the leader of the country. That's why he was loved everywhere in the world, by everyone, because he didn't judge. He was not afraid. And of course, this is an extreme case. But I'm giving you this example so that you understand that everything happens for a good reason. And the more you allow to be surprised, the smoother you will go through life. The more you will learn, and at the end, the more fun you will have. Because if you know upfront everything, how it will happen, it will not be fun. Because in the surprises, there will be a lot of nice surprises as well. So let go. Trust. And if you need help with this, come to me. I can help you. I've had already many people who came to me for exactly this, who wanted to feel more secure, who were very insecure, who had a very low self-confidence or very low self-esteem. So, yeah, there is hope. I wish you a wonderful day, and let the universe surprise you. Try go into a meeting with a minimum of preparation. Don't think about what you have to say. Just know what you need to know up front, and then just go and see in the moment. I even got compliments that I was the best prepared, and I was the smartest in the room. A room of 20 plus people. Most of them had been preparing stuff, and I started the whole discussion. I didn't prepare. I went in, I looked around, I felt what was going on, and I reacted from what I felt. That's when I could point out where the issues were and how we could resolve them. And people thought I prepared wonderfully, and that's why I could just resolve the whole problem in the big meeting. It was not about preparing. It was about observing what is at play here. How can we resolve this? What are they saying? What are they saying? They're saying the same thing, just with different words. They're talking in a different frequency, but they want the same. Okay, let's clarify that. Let's bring them together. Problem solved. I didn't need to know all the data. So this is being a MacGyver. Try it. You'll enjoy it. I guarantee you. Most of the time. Have a wonderful day. Before I forget, before you click away, check the link below, Patreon. It's a page I created where you can contribute on a monthly basis so that I can reach my goals, so that I can help other people. You can show your appreciation for what you're getting from me. You will get exclusive content, things that will help you ride the wave and not hearing about the wave 2 weeks later, that there was a wave you could have been riding and would have changed things and improved things in your life. Because I will be talking about what's at play right now in the moment, and many more things. I will also be answering questions. There will be possibility for webinars. So click that link and have a look. You would be helping me and help also a lot of other people, because the more people start to donate, the more I can start to do, the more I can start to share through charity work, but also traveling and actually go and meet the people in person, for example. That's one of my goals, but you will find all that there. And it starts at $2 per month, and for that you already get, actually you get the most important part for $2 a month. and the rest that you're going to donate is just you appreciating more or wanting a specific extra thing. So click that link and help me make a difference. Thank you.